That wasn't smart, now was it? That was not smart, now was it? That's why we don't make assumptions around here, folks. Give me a sec. Why, Lord? Here it is. Let's not do that again. Look, that time of year again, y'all. Okay. This is the Thaumaturge. Another one of those Steam Next Specs demos. Since apparently Robocop just didn't want to work, we're moving on to this one then. We'll see how it works. Local station is haunted at night. The station manager was embarrassed to admit that he practices opera arias out of boredom while sitting there alone. Oh, that was a loading screen. Thaumata is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. Yeah, something like magic. A thaumaturge or a tempermancer, Jesus Christ, is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. I bet I could take a crack at it. Bet you I could take a crack at it. And just so you guys know, this version does not represent final quality of the game. I'm thinking this is something like a what's the name of the game? Pathologic 2 spiritual successor. Because that's kind of what it looks like. How quaint.
For years, I've been seeing you in my dreams. And lately, more and more.
Yeah, I know how I love me some Victorian era.
It's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you.
Hey, Arthur Morgan!
I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone.
I know. He's right there.
I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested.
I don't know why they've called... I mean, I guess they are, in the strictest sense, demos, but half of these have been alphas. Like, they haven't even been betas. This is an alpha build.
He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help.
Capitalism, baby.
I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you.
I don't think I'd be taking such
Just
desperate
because we
measures if
can't
I thought
see
that
it
were
now
true.
does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you getting impatient? We're on a train. I can't make it go faster. Ligia. Is that a Pokemon?
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd
Quick,
send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Are you?
Yes.
Look a
thank
little
you.
pale.
You're not looking your best.
Neither are you.
Thank you.
Jesus,
What's
man.
your message?
Bro, are you feeling alright? You look like shit. Play a trick on him. Yeah.
Take this down, please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then strike that, please.
Oh, since you didn't mean it.
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything
Damn.
to add at the end?
We call and collect. Oh, I'm about to piss Daddy off.
Please add, tell father I'm writing bad checks in his name all over Europe.
From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
I got that part. Thank you.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Hey, damn.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Word. Much appreciated.
Looney.
Hey! Looney but fly. Did you see this coat? Trans-Caucasia. This son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, sure can. I guess yep. What are you looking at? Last letter. Dear Anthony, it feels like ages have passed since your last letter. Maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land among foreign people to fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I am losing my health and my mind and cultivating the land that I fertilize with the blood and flesh of its sons. And I can't leave here. Can't stop reminiscing. I can't leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means for escape. Please pray for me, Constantine. Yes, I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anilka that the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. See that it gets to her. Please out with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it's not at all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going at the Lord's pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves, have something on the side, some business that will allow us to live with dignity. that's why I'm telling you for the last time, go to the bank in Tilfis and take a loan against half of our assets in the Caucasus. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there, and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. I will send you all the documents and authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Come on, man. Follow him. Follow his word to the letter. Where's what he's like? Why that jump so? Man, I can't seem to turn it on. Oh, god damn it. Oh, because this thing has been tearing the entire time. There we go. Better. Mm-hmm. 1905. The Thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions. You can follow traces of emotion, thoughts, actions, and words, and you can reach your goal easier. Perception. Okay. Adam, I'm afraid you have dementia. Trust me, I am a thaumaturge. Turn that down. They already have it for the Steam Deck, huh? Yeah, still gonna need a little bit of time. Oh, that'd make a damn thing better. Who that is? The Tiflis Herald. Tragic events of August 29th have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in a deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where a reform proposal set out by Minister Alexander Blegan were to be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc. In the turmoil, 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. The world doesn't seem to like Russia for some reason. Sir.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Yeah, what I just asked you.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Thanks.
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
Fair question.
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting, a guest?
You came for some healing? Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. He prays a heck of a lot. You getting in or what?
All right. Hold your britches.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Is that a Russian saying? Thanks. That is a very good tip.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place.
I'm gonna give it a try.
The tavern over there past the little square up the steps. They'll tell you where that preacher's at. Well, this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Gonna give it a good try, though. don't think I can go that way. Hope I'm not going to need those. Ooh, oh my. Perception. What? Oh, scrapes using perception and dimension mind. Deed and word. Okay, so that's interesting. That's interesting, and it reminds me that I need to go ahead and finish Disco Elysium. Proletariats, of course. Zola, soon the day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles with one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery. They will get rid of the despised Tsar. Of course, 1905. You know exactly what the time period is here. May the recent events so agonizing for many be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressors and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. We know exactly what this time of year is. It's time.
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Lennon?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Is that you?
Nice boots. They warm?
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
Blah,
And
pride.
sooner or later,
They're warm.
it'll come back to bite them.
Don't tempt me, God. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. You have to sort out formalities with this tourist.
Either z nami. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
Those them look
You
like
ain't
soldiers'
worker here.
faces. Closer to thieves.
You ain't
I
welcome
don't
here.
think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Gentlemen. Your enemies lose all their health points. You win the fight. The enemy health points are shown on bars below their feet. While your health points are represented by a bar at the bottom left. Yeah, okay. How do I do this? Ooh. Quick attack. Bland attack. It's slow, though. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Uh-oh, here I come. Out like a light. Now you, boy. Actions queue. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions. To find out what they are planning, unfold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Skill speeds. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the worst skill of the enemy attacking first. I get it, I get it. Okay, he's got precision cut, inflicts damage. How much health he got? 15? Oh no, I might want to get this out of the way quick. You must be slow as sin. And let's just, doink!
Serge the Ruski is right.
They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Hey, hey! Language. That's, physically challenged. Mentally challenged. He's something. You good? Wish I could talk to him. You talk to nobody in this game. Hey there, boy! You know, I love me a good dog. Interesting little turn-based system there. News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of the Yerevan Province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte, has just arrived in town. not the Napoleon we know. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with. Well, actually, is that the Napoleon we know? He wasn't alive during that time. What the hell am I talking about? My bad, y'all. I got a C in world history. No. He was not. No. Yeah, that was 100 years beforehand. I knew that. Of course, yeah. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives from Yerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. Okay. Wonder where I am supposed to go. Sir. Attend me, sir. Accommodate me, sir.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
Of course it's who we're coming to see. Of course it is. Of course it is. Over here, played by Gary Oldman.
I forgive you.
You what?
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a stinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg.
Mm-hmm.
I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
I need some
You
proof.
help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
Georgia? Or Warsaw? Yeah.
I'm from Warsaw,
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
Fair question.
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
My path. I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan.
To be fair, you are.
After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
I smell it. Prayer beads. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. Jesus Christ, game. Slow it down. Calm thy loins. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Hold that thought. Listen, like I said, I have a fleeting dalliance with world history, but I am not in any way fluent in it. I don't know why they keep saying Warsaw hasn't existed. Maybe that's just some like some alternate history for the game, but yeah, I don't know why they keep saying that. Sputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, so it's easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Jesus Christ.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
You know, Gregory. Observations are information that you can acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Perceptions and objects. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. Gotcha. Traces. On some items, you find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of three forms. Unknown, you see it for the first time. Familiar, you have seen it before, but you're not certain who it belongs to. Certain, you know exactly who left it. Traces are only revealed once you pass test perception on the item. Cool, cool, cool. What have we hit? Dirty bowl that someone is eating stew from. Mission force too low. Gotcha. I mean, I have a point. Chance of interrupting the enemy's planned action. Okay. Ooh, let's see if that makes a difference. Skill upgrades. Each skill can be upgraded. Places upgrade and designated spot on the skill icon. Each upgrade takes up some space. Choose wisely. Oh, gotcha. Oh. Got it. Very certain. Rasputin. Words are clinging to the bowl like unwashed scraps from a recent meal. Neat lines of prayer float into the sky, swirl and fade, overtaken by a curse thrown out in a fit of passion. A hobbling cunt. Even prayer can't dampen the wrath smoldering in Rasputin. Spiritual focus struggles under the weight of strong emotions. His calmness is a sham. He's no oasis of peace. You don't say. What else are we looking at? What we got over here? Prayer book. Too low for deed. An ornate prayer book containing prayers of the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder, but that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. I'm not... What happens if I do draw a conclusion? Who would have thought that this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lever irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. Still locked. You frequent this place a lot. Haircloth, a penitential device for voluntary self-mortification of the body. Okay. Penitential. Don't think I've ever heard of that word before. Nothing else around here. Alright, Gregory.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
Granted.
I haven't finished yet.
Let me
In
finish.
Petersburg, he left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-wait.
Mm-hmm.
At least one, my friend.
Didn't like your breakfast. Buckwheat with venison fat. You cursed the person who prepared it. You called her a hobbling cunt, correct?
You did that, didn't you?
Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Actually, I want to know.
Can't help but ask you about that young lady from Petersburg.
Careful, I'm starting to like you. But not enough to tell you about Petersburg.
Oh.
How do you think I might help you?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know if I can help you.
Riri, is that your freaking hair? Not only draws from your flawed pride's level, but also feed it even more.
Got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me.
So what does?
I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Well, then you're useless.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear
Bro,
my
this is
voice,
1905
you are
Russian.
safe.
Ain't nobody safe.
Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me in.
Yo. Look who it is.
You're blind.
Professor?
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
You gonna keep speaking in circles, or you gonna let me know?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
Damn straight. It's not a sense if you're superior.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Thanks, Dad.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
Unfortunately. About time you showed up.
Clearly.
Hi.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
I'm sorry. Looking better. Feeling better.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort.
Oh, I bet he's giving people a lot of comfort.
You all right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a salutar, unbound by a pact. A wild one.
You want to go after it
So
again?
that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
Clearly.
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Alright, I'm going. Sure none of the rest of you got any secrets around here? Okay. Oh. Damn, she is sweeping at 2 frames a second. I'm sure you'll get it all. Multiple objectives. Quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch for the one you'd like to track. After switching, the objective will reveal a path to follow. Sometimes this path is so mysterious that it eludes even an experienced Thaumaturge. No worries, the remaining objectives will provide a way to solve the quest. You alright?
I'll gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
You could have at least helped. A bruised crimson apple. Vesna was trembling, dropped the fruit basket, and left his orphan behind. With a stink trace on the fruit and sits for heart flutter and panic, and a throat painfully clenched. A bite of his apple would taste of pure fear. So I gotta find Rasputin. What are the folks at? Oh.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery? It's not like anyone there is gonna run away. Look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Well, then, looks like we can use the cemetery. The coachman doesn't want to help me to take me to the cemetery, but use my powers to be able to change his attitude. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Boy, you wait till I find out about your mysterious lover. Using Thaumaturge, you can manipulate other people. First, you must know a person's secrets, which you can learn by making conclusions. If the manipulation is available, character interaction icon will change, and the Uber will appear next to the character. Got it. Ooh, what have we here? Coachman used the rag to wipe his sweat from his forehead. The rag reeked the sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels of the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone, and the muscles burned with fire. No one would help. Such was his job, such was his fate. Let us conclude. God damn it, I don't know how to do that. Oh, So you was already heading to the cemetery. What's the shovel for? Shovels still show traces of mud and ice. Coachman had to free the wagon's wheels from the soft soil that had engulfed them. What conclusion are we drawing? Coachman is tired and weary. He's worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of his moment of rest. I can relieve his suffering. Let's go see if we can do that to Vesna. What the hell is that? Made of string, sticks, and feathers, it's supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. And yet here I am, baby. Y'all gonna learn. Ain't no such thing as an evil ward. I do hate having to do that. Like, stop and do that every time. What is this?
Am I sensing?
Wooden box. A hand-carved and elaborately painted wooden box. The box is marked with the words of love, sweetest kisses. The names of Vesna and Luca intertwine, cuddling tenderly against the wood, against the delicate carvings, trying to protect them from the damp and rain, from all the evil the world carries with it. Luca, eh? Let me find out, Vesna. Knock, knock.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
Whoa, back it up.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Okay, here we go. Improve. Nah, we fight today, damn it. Strong attacks and focus. In order to launch a strong attack against the enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills and allow the fight to end quicker. Okay, focus on her. Gotcha. Diversion. We'll divert him. Wait. Inflicts damage to target self points. Determine how much damage the skill inflicts. Boosts focus. Removes all negative states from you. Pocket sand. What's wrong, family? You alright? You good? Strong attack opportunity. Enemy has lost all their focus, is now in a breakdown stance. It is a great chance to launch a strong attack. Come here, sucker. You about to. I have 2 actions? What? Where does it show that at? Okay. Ooh. He's down for the count. Don't do it to him. You didn't have to do him like that. That was a little dirty. Okay, I don't know. Let's go crush and fix damage. That's what he does. But I don't know. Like none of these folks have made a move yet. Guess we're diverting him. What was I supposed to do? I am confused as hell. I'm confused as hell because I don't think one of those was not what I fucking chose. I guess that's what that was. Back it up. Back it up. Damn it. Go back. Okay, well, I guess he's getting stabbed again. I'm stabbed in Sharkatia.
The devil sent you.
The who?
You could say that. Sure.
Let him. If thinking interferes with their actions, so much the worse for thinking. The locals are impetuous, irritable, and eager to pick a fight for even the most trivial reason. Something is not right here. I'll say. Now listen, that gal, I just wanted to talk. And you kind of making this difficult. What's that I sense? Damaged axe shaft. A damaged axe shaft. The trace it bears does not belong to Vesna. Though it's already become moldy from disuse, it carries a memory of the spirit of the one who wielded it, a loner by choice with a disposition as tart as juniper berries. The shaft is overgrown with the thorns of bitter words, but there are others, warm, delicate as rose petals. They betray a love for someone who is not afraid of thorns. Love that is difficult but not accepting of violence. Okay, each of these symbols means something different. I know that this means like word. I need to figure out what the rest of them mean. An impetuous person. Thaumaturge. Okay, so that's heart. I guess it kind of looks like a heart. Mind. Deed is the arrow pointing up, and word. Got it. I remember that. Got heart. Broken shard of blue ceramic dish. Certainly belongs to Vesna. A broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out a bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste, stupefied, compelling, screaming, finger pointing, and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. She got into a really bad fight. In this house lives a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly, until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. Aw, ain't it beautiful? Toxic, but beautiful. Beautiful things can be toxic, like Britney Spears.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
I know you beat your husband.
Please leave. Please. Please.
Y'all just ain't gonna let me talk to her, huh? That's not. Girl, we gonna get through this. We gonna get through this together. Just call me your unofficial therapist. We'll see if lowering it even more will help with the, I doubt it. Didn't even seem like it lowered it. I mean, it kind of raised the frame rate. What have we here? Oh, hey, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Dead goose. Someone or something strangled this goose. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. The wave of emotion carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and desire of, or all of Bogdan's property to go to hell. Dang. Don't do that goose like that. He sucks. Might want a little bit more information before I get involved in this squabble. Pardon me. Salt on the doorsteps. On the doorstep protects from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes. I don't care about that.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict. Well, I expected as much. and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother, and this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too.
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Oh, the problems of the
You
proletariat.
strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Conflicted neighbors. A dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants. The obvious bone of contention here. The wise woman is to settle the dispute. She'd better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. What conclusion I'll be drawing? Neighborly disputes. It seems that the neighbors quarreled over a goose strangled in an act of revenge. A classic. Yes, I figured that. Need a harder one. Do I have a harder one?
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Got me, ma. Little Shinigami.
What you're doing here.
Hold up. We might find some dirt on you too, wise woman. Maybe you ain't as wise as you look. Syrmia? It's like present-day Syria? Bukovac. Pyatigorsk. Oh, we might find our answer here. Unfinished letter. So, my dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? Now you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood? I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. And now you're calling us stupid, backward. You repeat after that rector of yours. Jesus Christ, I'm not even gonna try that. That Georgian, your language, is the language of dogs. And you want to write to me only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She is the salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't. What have we here? So wouldn't happen to be short for Joseph, would it?
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
If only we could be so lucky.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Hey, you the one invited me in. Still got a little bit to, I guess. Oh, okay. Do I have me a... Where the hell is that going? Damn. You know, to break his mind like that. Yeah, that's not giving me a way to go because there is none. Oh, it says she was married to Luca, who is over there. Can't get to him. Ain't nothing over here. Oh, that big ass white circle on the map, I guess, is where I'm supposed to be looking. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Vesna. Go that way. Sign over later. Same shit. Let's not open this damn door.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests. Please.
Damn it, woman. And fine, let's go speak to Gregory. Good sir. He's right here. He's right here. Thank you.
I'm not going anywhere.
You think that?
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery. I meant to take the horse out for a run, so get on.
Well, thank you. Basically, Jesus Christ. Kaleki, a sumptuous feast with toasts to the deceased, and this is how wine is mixed with tears here. A little repass, I get it. Hello, damn you. Gregory. You touch any of these women, damn it.
Something is off.
Elder Vasily died only a year ago, and his tombstone has clearly already been damaged. Why? Dimension force too low. Deed. Well, I mean, I have the point. Daddy! I think I have the point. Heart was already up there. Yep, too. To be leap of thought reduces focus by 1 additional point of the enemies in the suffering state. Oh no. Might as well get them all to 1. Good chance of dealing double damage. Okay. Relaxation restores focus. Restores my focus. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at. Version reduces focus. Relaxation restores my focus. That might actually be a nice little trade-off. Reduces focus by 1 additional point of the enemy's. Oh. Okay, maybe not. See what we can find. Stone strikes against stone. Heavy, guided by the hateful hand. Oh, hey. The blows carry anger, despair, chaos. The tombstone cracks and crumbles, but it's not enough. Death is not enough. Vandalizing grave is not enough. Nothing will ever be enough. Tell me about it. That's called late-stage capitalism, baby. In there.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
Sir, you did.
I don't have enough words, sir, to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
I see him. My Uber. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain.
Oh!
We're in the cemetery.
I knew he was going to say that because he is he is very excited. I see what changed with combat now. It's like one action is the action he takes, and the other action is the action that the Shinigami takes. Gotcha. That makes sense.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Still doesn't explain why,
Today
nobody
I'm
else
just trying
did.
to rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
They're just saying the usual.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft.
Yeah, that's just Russia.
They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafits.
Hey, watch your mouth. Doom! Locals say that since the death of the village elder, Doom has hung over the city. Minor quarrels immediately turn into bloody fights, and people are tense and withdrawn. Things are not looking good.
What sorts of things change in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed, before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
I saw.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this.
Come on, Rasputin. Have a little bit of faith.
Dark forces.
Have a little bit of faith, brother.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
Aren't you supposed to be a healer?
This could also be the work of a salutor.
What do you mean?
The elder's death, Vasily's death, was not peaceful. The elder died in the flames that consumed his house. The ruins are thought to be cursed, and locals speak of them with horror.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Yeah, she says
that. The creature hunting you, rattle chains, slither around and have a mouth full of giant fangs.
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Amen. Is he Catholic? A woman in the cemetery claims the village is haunted by a lich. His name is Bukovac. Ooh, what are we looking at? The village residents. A peaceful and happy village? Not quite. The villagers are riled up and on the point of breaking, laying the blame for their troubles on the actions of Bukovac. They're trying to defend themselves against this dark force with folk methods. Simple fucks. Guess I'll meet you back in town. Oh, okay. Burned homestead. All right, Gregory, what are we looking at? I do not.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever's carrying the flaw that lured the salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but... I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Don't you even worry your pretty little head about it.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left in human souls.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Greek.
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
They are all those things.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
You want to talk about fairy tales?
Sometimes. Those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form.
It's an interesting way to think about it.
To the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
No.
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
Duh, fuck you.
And now, thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor. People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
You should already know this.
What else can you do?
If I do manage to catch another salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple salutors.
Why?
Talk about prideful.
Some have lost their lives trying, others their senses. I was close to madness. I lost my sense of reality. I didn't know what was true. But I know I can do it. I'm almost 100% sure.
Isn't this
See that pride waning a little bit?
That caused your problems that led you to me?
Kinda.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with
me. Damn, I'm just gonna use this man up, huh?
Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a Thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
A charred ragdoll. It appears old. The doll is caked with hard crust of fear. Its layers are like a varnish on an age-old painting. A child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constricts the throat and forces tears from the eyes. Why is Cessna's doll here? I call that girl Cessna. She is not a plane. Vesna. Still can't draw any conclusion about her. Place of death, a dried blood stain. It is soaked deep into the burned boards of the house. The blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body, the heart went into spasm, and the mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, and then the flames came, and the pain resounded anew. A door frame. A destroyed door frame. By some miracle, it survived the fire. Impetuous person. Thick lines of the wood grain are visible on the frame. They arrange themselves into words carved sharply as if by a chisel. They scream about an attempt to break down a door, about the hinges finally letting go. They scream into a space that doesn't respond. Fear has embedded itself deep in the fabric of the door frame. Fear of the flames and trepidation about losing a loved one. Okay, we ain't done here. Nah, that can't be it. Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing?
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire.
Stabbed!
Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
Look who it is.
The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you and
Ooh.
track down the murderer.
Let's place our bets!
I know who owns this dog.
I say it was the old woman.
Maybe I should give him back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
I say it was the old woman. Same trace that we felt in the rag doll now dropped by the woman. Vesna smells of fear. Her nerves are badly straining. Her heart is trembling. Her fingers are stiff from anxiety, and her mind wanders, lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition.
Victor!
Yeah, pardon.
I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Gentlemen! Please.
Why the hurry, father?
I have a knife.
We are the Tsar's man. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
I did have really nice
the
boots.
guy who trashed our comrades?
With nice boots.
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
The other day? How long have I been here?
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
But what if you do count the priest?
Not anymore, I'm not.
I have my Pokemon with me. Ooh. Bondage store. Thanks to Rasputin's help. Manipulation. This heart allows you to manipulate the dimension heart. This upgrade allows you to manipulate it. You know what I mean? Let's keep going without then. 60% chance of dealing double damage is pretty damn good. I'd put that on the quick attack. What's already on there? Fortune. Traveling plans. Action. That's if I move faster than them. And this, of course, one additional focus point. Guess not on the strong attack. Don't want it unallotted. Gentlemen, let's ride. All right. So yes, we have 2 slots here. Let's start with the weakest of you. And then my Upier. Got it. I like that. So I don't need to reduce focus again. 6 damage, stores your health points by 0, which is half of what you lost. Oh, okay. Suppose based on what I lost. Damage target's health points determine how much damage the higher the skill inflicts, the more health points the higher the damage. Shit. Wish I could go back. I don't know how to go back. Fuck. Fuck it. Stab him. Stab him! Can you stab him? Oh, I'm about to fuck you up. Oh, why? Jesus, man. Sure took your sweet time. I don't know how to read this, honestly. I know it like one belongs to one, the other belongs to the other. Just don't know which, and I guess it means like you know, they'll attack in order. This is round 3. What round are we on? Hell if I know. I'll figure it out. Oh, we're on round 3 now. So whoever this is going to attack me. So I guess that'll be the guy with the knife. Quick attack! Ooh, can I get more than that back, please? Hey! Oof! What am I gonna do to him? Was that a strong? No, it was a planned attack. It's not gonna knock everything off, so yeah, just give him a little poke. Oh fuck. Okay, a lot of poke. You got that. Let's attack this sucker. He does have focus. Let's take that from him. Take all of that back from you, sir. Thank you. What's wrong? You're looking a little groggy. Yo, you didn't kill him? Oh, fuck. Well, shit, man. We're kind of in a bind now, aren't we? Fuck him up. You go over here. I need something. Yeah, that's slow as shit. Son of a bitch. And he's about to stab me. Kill him! He's done for. Nah, I lied. You got him. So just quick attack on this sucker. Oh, it's back! Oh, and he's out for the count.
You're right, sir.
Me?
You could have helped.
Can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
No.
Generally speaking, yes.
What do you think
Are
that?
you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Why would you think that? I have anything in my pack to help heal me? I have a gun. You could use that. Shit. Can I change these? Pardon. Okay. We ride. Well, you sure are looking spry for somebody who was just complaining about a bad leg. Me and Cessna need to have a little talk. Gal, I'm here to fix your problems. Just call me the problem fixer. Knock, knock.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead.
Did he?
Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her?
That's possible.
You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
That's not what he said. Knock, knock.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door.
Your husband is a murderer.
He was better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Neither am I. Vesna, about Luca, it is clear that this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband, Luca. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village. Residents see Luca as a sullen churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasily's house on the night the murder and the fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
Just a quick one.
What do you want?
That wasn't a crack.
Please, don't be afraid.
Oh, no,
I just need
baby.
to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
I wasn't done. I wasn't done. I wasn't done. I wasn't done. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, jeez.
Again?
Kinda.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Ooh. You didn't sound very committal on
We're
that.
going to see Luca Bogosian.
Look out! Oh, he has an axe in hand. We might want to.
I'm not here to fight.
I don't even know why you assumed I was. What the fuck are you doing here?
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed.
He doesn't know what that means.
And it's because of your flaw which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
I'll be both y'all
Cut
up.
off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Oh, what a twist.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
What a twist.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
I'm about to have this battle, girl.
Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Here he comes. Fighting wild Salutors. To defeat a wild Salutor, you must get rid of the shadows that protect him. Vanquishing the shadows will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fierce he will fight back. The bar tells you when the wild Salutor sends more enemies against you. Which bar? Certainly not that bar. Is it that? It's got to be that bar. Oh, fuck. I should have pressed more. Shit, we have the point. Might as well. Perfectionism. Self-cast makes every attack on an enemy deal the maximum possible damage. I don't even know what the hell that means. But of course... Wait, why? Damn it. Fine. Okay. I am not ready for this. Alright, he has a lot of focus. They're certainly not suffering. Come on, baby, 60%. Help a brother out here. Help a brother out. I won't finish just yet. Maybe I do. More health points, higher damage. Oh yeah, you want to get that in first then, baby. Okay, I still want to bring his focus down. Oh, or. Fuck, I am lowering the amount of damage he can do. This ought to, it should help. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it! Fuck. That was my jaw. I could have finished that fight. 60% is not a lot, then, is it? Oh, fuck, so that's 10. Do a planned attack. Using his focus ain't gonna do much. Fuck it. Here he comes! Oh, shit. Alright, listen. We didn't have to do this. Battering hit. Doom. Suffering receives damage at the end of every round. Oh, fuck off. Okay. It's only telling me who the first person is. I mean, that's going to be her. I guess that's going to be him. Okay. I want his focus down. And I'm about to be... No, shit! I did it on the wrong person. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. That's not going to help at all. Fuck. Eight damage. Jesus Christ. Alright, we gotta start working on her. I'll deal with him. What? Damn, how you punch stronger than the other dude? Still kind of want to work on her, but fuck it. Let's see. Let's knock him out. You deal with her. And down he goes. Once again. Oh baby, you ain't about to like what's about to happen. You ain't gonna like what's about to happen. What? Oh, why did you got you piece of piss? Actually, I kind of want to see what he can do, so I'll do this slow one. And you stab her. Oh, dear. She is still standing. This one hardy-ass old woman. Vehemence. No kidding. Because she said that with her entire chest.
You lose. You're going crazy again. You blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true.
My boy.
I am the truth.
Never thought I'd say that about Rasputin.
Look.
Taming a Salutor. You defeated the Bukavach, the D-Dimension Salutor. You do not tame on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed Salutor won't obey your orders, stops you from developing, and weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothed his anger. You achieved the unachievable. Start working on him then. Oh, I get it. It's like psychology Pokemon.
Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
Try me.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
Agreed.
And you...
Fair trial.
Why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
How?
What have you done? No, you don't need to see this.
I still want to know the reason.
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true.
Yo, my man's hand went all the way
Hear out your
around.
reasons before you do anything.
Okay.
You two better not come back to the village.
As if we wanted to.
She's still a murderer. Okay, this was a very productive first day. Traveler.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives?
That's an American.
The master said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
Ooh, you poor soul. How'd you even get here?
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
I feel like that's an old joke. Hold up, I want to see my new Pokemon. This is flaw. Many people have flaws, but only Thaumaturges are aware of their existence. These are blemishes on the personality created as an result of... What the hell did I get that from? Result of turbulent experiences. They attract Salutors and allow young Thaumaturges to make a pact with their first Salutor. Your flaw is pride. If you nurture it by making the right choices, it will impact the course of events in the future. But I can I switch it out? Increase heart, dimension force by 1. Yes, it did that. Increase the D dimension force by 1. Luga Batch follows this flaw. So I just acquire them. Jesus. Hey, Uber. My first Salutor came to me more than 15 years ago, and I offered him my heart and the flaw of pride I carry. By trying to capture others, I fell into a spiral of torment and exhaustion that cost me my connection to Upir. I can no longer use his power, nor ever fully see him. We are both shadows of our old selves. I cannot help him, but I've heard of someone who can. Upir is back. Along with his power, it's wonderful to see him again. Upir is the ghost of a Slavic nobleman who gambled with his life and that of his companions and then lost it in an honorable fight. That is why the flaws that lure the Upir are those related to arrogance, bravery, honor, and pride. My Upir came to me when my sense of pride and desire to take matters into my own hands became insurmountable. 15 years ago, against my father's bidding, Abarasi, and I decided to act on our own accord. Each of us is paid for it in his own way. He is capable of healing. The power of his defensive skills depends on your health points. Bukavach. Bukavachs are sometimes mentioned in the tales and legends of Sirmia, part of the Kingdom of Slavonia. They personify brutal force and the inexorable punishment for sins which is bound to come. That is why they are attracted to flaws bred by forbidden acts, like the district governor of Vasily's murder. Bukavach followed Vesna, a peasant girl from Transcaucasia with a dramatic past. Okay. He uses offensive state-based skills, perfect for finishing off heavily injured enemies. Gotcha. Payman! I know you. You were so beautiful, fallen angel, full of grace, energy, and color. I thought that you would become my teacher, that you would open the world of philosophy, art, and magic to me. That together we would discover the secrets of Earth's elements and the secrets of people's hearts. That I would become something more. That having as many as 2 salutors, I would reach for what is available only to the strongest. Instead, you broke me. You brought nightmares and visions that crushed my mind to dust. Because of you, I am nothing but a shadow. Well, there goes that hubris. Cool. Oh, that's right. I am not infallible. I am certain it was Luca who had the flaw, but it turned out to be his wife who lured Bukavach here. Her flaw was brought about by a family tragedy. Vesna killed her violent father, seeing no other way to save herself. Okay, I didn't get any of that context. You really need to let that let that come out in the story. Because pretty much all she did was admit to it. And nobody said anything for like about her motives or anything. I still don't know why she killed the village elder. I am assuming that was her father. But shit, I don't fucking know. They might want to get more. I sure can. Holy shit. Chill. Get psychology, Pokemon. Agony. The skill additionally casts a state on a random enemy cast. Suffering. Receives damage at the end of every round. Okay, so where can I like part D? Yeah. Bond of Brutality increases the damage from the side towards the next attack by 50%. Okay, these are his. Where are that's a new one. Hearing intoxication, bloody penance, and all of these. So his health points by 1, which is half. Okay, half with lost. How? Cast suffering state on enemy. If the enemy's health point is at or less than 50%, the skill additionally casts a state on a random enemy. Okay. Bloody Wedding. Inflicts damage equal to 8 for each enemy affected by suffering state. Ooh. Doom inflicts damage. The lower the enemy's health points, faster the skill speed. And Sirmian Blow inflicts damage, casts state on all enemies, or state suffering on all enemies. Okay. Is that like his ultimate? Because that sounds like that's easily you know what I meant. Sound like you can cheese that easily. I got layers of sand.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail.
What happened?
My condolences about your father.
Oh no. My heart. Not daddy.
Do you still want to send something?
Message from Lugia.
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me.
You mean?
I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
Why, whatever do you mean?
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
Damn.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
Or maybe you're full of
I
shit.
hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Just a moment ago, I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first. What about you?
Thanks to you. I don't think I have anything else to do here.
Hey.
I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor. Have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestone?
Well, it just so happens.
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly
Okay,
as
I was about to say, what the? I know this whole said 1905.
I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it.
Okay, yeah, I forgot he was a soothsayer.
Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Hard to say, man. So I saw Franz Ferdinand's head cracked open on the cobblestones. Like, family, that don't happen for the next fucking what? 10, 15 years? Yeah, it's about like 9 years. I'm really liking the game so far. Okay, yeah, I knew I fucking smelled something. So what is that? They sent this whole just now. Like, literally, just now. Okay, well, it wasn't just now, but... Mm-hmm. Or at least I'll try that out.
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Very
Aside
poetic.
from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
Fuck Warsaw.
I hate this city. It always makes me think of the stench of vodka, sweat, and urine. Corruption, poverty, and trust me, no justice but street justice.
I'm sure something must have changed since you left.
But probably not for the better.
What about the people? Those close to you? You'll never miss them?
The only person I consider close is my sister. But Vasovians? Let's see. Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then.
Is pomade flammable?
Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
Sounds
When
utopic.
Newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three petitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've gotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
Sure, why not?
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
Hey! Brother after my own heart.
It's never to neglect the horse.
Yeah, we know, Vic. We know, Gregory. Jesus.
Also, end of the line. Welcome to Warsaw.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
At the whorehouse. He said so.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
Dear Victor,
30 minutes? What the heck? Ah, that's the end.
of deja vu washed over me upon receiving your last telegram.
Damn. I was just getting that.
You're off traveling to
I was warming up to it. I was actually liking it.
While I stay here nursing the hope you will one day visit us in Warsaw. I miss the old days when things seemed so simple. Even if we already knew back then, we may never be truly free. I long for the chance to show you how much our city has changed. To let you hear all these different languages that now echo down the streets we once aimlessly wandered together. Yet all that is mere fantasy. The past is gone, never to return, it seems. Just like you.
Damn, sis.
My dear brother.
Get off my job.
Who risks his life in search of otherworldly beings and their hosts. Sometimes I think it is for the best that I do not share this gift with you and Papa. Maybe that's why I can see things more clearly, just as they are. Therefore, I beg you, Victor, come back to us and reconcile with your father. You never know when it will be too late. Affectionately, your sister,
Lugia.
Ligia.
I said it was like God. Wait. Oh, they're European, so December 5th. Okay, I was about to say. I said it was like Pokemon. It is more like Persona. Like especially like the turn-based combat and all that. But yeah, with all like the different Shinigamis and everything that you can equip, yeah, it's much more like Persona. You know what? You know what? I'll go ahead and add it. It needs some touching up. It really does, and I'm glad they're giving themselves what 3 months, if that. Jesus. But I was digging it. I think like the gameplay is like pretty decent. Like the going around and finding like all the little what am I trying to say? Emotions and shit left behind and drawing conclusions. Like that's cool. It's got a little air of mystery to it. Combat's pretty decent. Like actually pretty decent for turn based. I will say, like, as far as the story that I've seen so far, like it really needs to it needs to be fleshed out just a little bit. But yeah, I know that actually got me a little bit hyped for it. Kind of reminds me like if it was like Persona mixed with Vampire. That's exactly what it feels like. Yeah, that was cool. Give it a try, depending on how much it costs. But yeah. Was the Thaumaturge 25% off what, Diablo? Yeah, full of it, bro, I swear. I'll buy that joint when it's $25. I'll buy it. Fuck it. Oi! But yeah, you're gonna have to let me know what caught you up and freaking all that traffic, Jesus. But yeah, for right now, I'm about to take this guy for a walk. I might be back on later. God damn it! I knew I started recording.